The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problems. Nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome to the Whiskey Brothers podcast.
I want to do
We're
that.
the Whiskey Brothers, episode 906. Slade, Rob, Trey, Sam, all four of us in the studio. This is Jerry Wayne Longmire, ones and twos, threes and fours, Adam Taylor. We have whiskey. What are we drinking? What is this? Is this the same thing we were drinking?
This is Rowan's Creek straight Kentucky bourbon whiskey. It's another one of these whiskeys where you look at the bottle and you're like, this ain't gonna be shit, and then you have it and you're like, wow, this is really good.
That looks like somebody's kid made that label.
Oh, hold up! Distilled, aged, and bottled in Kentucky by the Willett Distillery. Now it makes sense.
Why
I'm not
is it
drinking.
wrong?
Can I?
Wait, are you just? Did you quit? Are you done? Let's talk about this.
Smell it. No, I just want to smell it.
You want to smell it? Here, have the cork.
I've seen that in movies.
Yeah, have the cork.
Motherfucker be addicted. They just
Smell the cork.
smell the liquor. I don't know what that do.
And are there other vices that you can beat that you just walk by and
just
scent of a woman?
Like,
is that what Al Pacino was doing?
Sex addict. Shit.
Hoo-yah.
End up on a camping couch somewhere.
The History of My Face by Trey Tutson. Hoo-yah.
History of my face. That's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Lots going on. Tonight's Friday. That means tomorrow night. Trey has a super exciting show, everybody. You should go see him. He's going to be at the riot. It's going to be wild.
It's gonna be fucking rad.
It's going to fucking suck. It's him yelling at strangers. You should go see it.
The fuck? No, it ain't. It's gonna be magnificent. Trust me. You get an hour and a half to 2 hours of me being 100% me while some motherfuckers try.
And we're
Now, come out to the goddamn show.
Where the fuck was that on
That's all we
905?
here's what I think we're going to
What? I was present.
You-
For the announcement of
When
the
we
show.
tried to get you
Yeah.
to plug your show, you're like, yeah, it's gonna be all right.
So I think, are we going to, I think
Did you say it's going to be magnificent?
Magnificent.
Okay. I like magnificent better.
Magnificent.
there's
Magnificent.
There's a chance we're live streaming this. This might be happening on our Twitch page. So
on this show? Every
yeah,
show?
yeah, we might make this happen. Yeah, it's technology, Rob. We're doing shit.
Yeah. We can make that happen.
So that might be happening. And so no matter where you are, we'll be able to put you in. And then there's going to be this whole big thing, the never-ending big fat everything that has to end sometime show.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
What sort of flare go? What sort of
don't
Wish?
know.
Did you get that flare gun off Wish?
It got it broke when it got delivered. That is fucked up. That make you wait 8 months and the necklace will break as you putting it on.
Yeah,
Sorry, baby.
they call it that because you wish you had your money back.
Wish I hadn't have got this shit.
So that show's gonna have tons of guests, all kinds of stuff. We haven't even really. There's if you're following us on Facebook, we're slowly putting the information out as an event. And all I can say is that if you're part of what we're doing over that 24 hours, you're going to be entertained. It's going to happen, whether it's stand-up or game shows or cooking or drink making or us talking or video gaming or it's literally. We don't even. We're gonna watch it too. So you're gonna want to be there 4/19 and 24 hours from 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. the next
Rob,
day.
you want to do it shirtless?
No. I'm good, thank you.
Pussy.
I had a thought, like all these MMORPGs. I thought about just playing.
You want to go
one
shirts and skins versus these motherfuckers?
That would be awesome. That would be. Let's do shirts and skins. Y'all could be shirts.
Okay, that's fine. I can
We'll
do that.
be skin. We got the no shame over here. Bitches don't mind when we get naked. Y'all fuck with t-shirts on, and the bitches y'all fuck is with t-shirts on. It be two snuggies is fucking.
Me, motherfucker.
You right? I don't.
You listen to
I
Sam?
don't.
He just knows he's looking for a flawless hole.
That's all. Yeah, exactly.
I'm just saying.
I'm
Like,
guessing.
do I have a gut? Yes. Do I have shame? Absolutely.
No, you ain't got no shame.
All right. I'm sorry. Were you online on Valentine's Day? Did you?
Oh, that's right, my dude.
I don't give a fuck about nothing, Trey.
I get it.
I give a fuck.
We know you
I
do.
give a fuck. I'm not going.
I'll show up at this bitch in a red satin sheet. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I see you, man.
Is it fucked up that my COVID shot just hurt me again like 3 weeks later? Like I still got a sore
wrong
spot
with
again.
you?
It was fine for 3 weeks and it just hurt again all of a sudden. That's that.
That's because how lonely you are. It's just being a friend.
That's what that
It's
is.
just coming. It's just
You
checking
never
on
come
you.
around anybody.
So the amount of time I spent on Microsoft porn, this
Yeah.
chip loves me. His,
I just thought that maybe when you took the Band-Aid off, it echoed through the house.
the empty house. No, it made like 3 revolutions, like a pool ball, and then it ran into my soul, and
It's like, we got to check
and
on
it
him.
echoed, and they both hit the
It's
floor.
like in the Dark Knight when he hit that button and the swarm of bats shows up. You just take the Band-Aid off and you're like, God damn, they're everywhere. He's just running around with that damn tennis racket.
Zack up, zack up, zack up, zack up, zack up.
Fucking bats.
He's like, I either have to get another Band-Aid or new batteries.
Man, you so nerdy. I bet you do that to impress bitches, don't you? Watch that.
You
shit,
don't know.
motherfucker. Just zap. Watch that. You think that was good? Wait till you
you
take
just-
your panties off.
Did you just make electricity?
That's stupid. It's Ben Franklin, your grandfather.
You didn't even fly a kite.
Oh my God.
All right, I've just tried to do this shot for the last 10 minutes. Can y'all talk for
I
Yeah,
mean,
sure.
I can, but I got
What are
one
we
too.
gonna talk about? Oh, it leaves me and you. How you doing?
You're sober. Tell us about AA. How's
Did you just call me Silver? Is that what you called me?
How you doing, Silver?
Silver? What the fuck? Okay. All right. Fine.
And now he's away.
Yeah, he's a
Fucking Silver. Fuck you.
Yeah. Well,
not like the Lone Ranger's horse?
I know. He's fucking because I'm old. I
Yes.
know what he's fucking saying.
Because of your face.
Yeah. That's not Silver.
No.
That's, yeah. Well, okay.
no, it was about you always being second. It had nothing to do with age. It's just you're not gold standard.
Damn.
Wow.
Nice to see you too, Trent.
Yeah. That's I had a week to
Somebody-
recharge.
Somebody get a jack. We have to get that bus off of Rob.
That's fucked. Here's what we're gonna do. I think we should do it.
Man.
We should do. I want to do something on. I was thinking about this on the because you did the roast against Dallas.
Yeah, the Coast to Coast Roast. Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
went up
yeah.
against Seth Cowles and Paul Varghese, right?
Yeah. And we
I want to
won.
bring them on, and I want to put you and a player of your choosing, of the Whiskey Brothers, against Paul and Seth. I think they'll do it somewhere
Okay.
during the marathon, and we'll do some, not even a roast battle. We'll do like a Houston versus Dallas trivia kind of thing.
Oh,
We'll-
that sounds
We'll
like
see who
fun,
knows
yeah.
more about the other
Houston-
person's
yeah.
city, and it's that it takes all the meanness out of it.
Or
We
just
can still
about
be
the state
mean,
of
but just to the city.
Yeah.
So it's us versus Oklahoma in that sense. It'll
I
be
like that.
Yeah,
I like that a
so
lot.
let's see if we can get them back on, and then you can pick out of the Whiskey Brothers, and one of the other two will host it, and the other one will take a nap. Because that'll be, you know what I mean? That'll be perfect.
100%.
You pick a
So you ready to write some shit, my brother? You ready? I'm not fucking with these guys. No, I'm playing.
I'm taking a nap.
You
motherfucker.
taking a nap?
You-
Yeah. You taking a break?
I created the show. I'm gonna Chuck Lorre my way into the
yeah.
fucking
You
bedroom.
take a nap. I don't know if you can write.
Rob's hosting.
But you know,
Rob's gonna host
Rob's
it.
gonna host
There
it.
we go. So hosted by Rob, you and Sam versus Paul and Seth, and I know everybody, so I don't need to be here.
I love how 90% of our planning for this thing is planning where the naps are.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, if you don't, they're just going to come out naturally. You don't
Yeah,
need that.
you got to map around
Yeah.
the rest.
Yeah, that's
100%.
Yeah.
around the nap.
When you doing a road trip, we could sleep here. We could sleep.
Yeah,
we
so
could
like
sleep
I'll give you an example.
And how did that work?
Say
All
we're-
four of us stayed awake.
Say we're in the car. For say 16 hours or so, 15 maybe, right?
we did
And
that.
then so here's how you plan around it. Slade and Sam will do. Rob will be in, but Trey will be asleep in the cupboard.
Yeah.
And if we're going to say El Paso,
Yeah.
you'll drive to say from Houston to say
San
Buc-ee's,
Antonio. Yeah,
and then when we stop for gas at not the Buc-ee's close to, but the Buc-ee's in like Katy.
Yeah.
The one like Fry Road or something where you're just like, oh, we're
You get a
this
good
quick.
hour. You get a good hour.
I drank some coffee before we
For the
left. I gotta
sake of
get
the
I
show,
gotta
I'm
pee.
gonna yes and this. Yeah,
Okay.
man. I went to Katy. It was
I
fucking
mean, you could no lie this. You,
Motherfucker, I went to San Antonio.
You
We
did.
drove to San Antonio. And
did
then
you get all the way to San Antonio?
Yeah, we got all the way in and you took over. On the way back, I drove for 40 minutes because the sun made my eyes more crooked. And Slay was like, hey, man, I got other gigs. I know your young ass ain't booked, but I got shit to pay
Bro,
for.
listen to me.
So I'ma drive.
He was looking out opposite windows.
Shit was everything.
That sun came out, and if you thought this chameleon was a it was. I've never seen anything like it. Like he could see his shoulder blades.
Yeah, you ever do that shit where you try to look under the sun? I was dipped under the wheel. Like, man,
And I just looked over and I went,
block it with
and he
the
goes, "What you
dash."
mean?" And I go, "Pull the fucking car."
pull that goddamn car over and get some
Stop
sleep.
the fucking truck.
You been up talking to these bitches all night. These mediocre bitches. Go to sleep.
He's
Trey.
crying in the hallway, having split all these
Had a rough
issues.
night. Had a rough
I
night.
slept 2 hours and the sun's in my face.
It was a younger me, Slade.
We
me
were
the
coming back
clues.
from Kentucky, and when we were coming back from Kentucky, I was that dude. I only had the first 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I was exhausted after that because that was the 2 hours if we were watching motherfuckers helicopter around the freeway.
Oh, you took the snow
On the
out.
snow.
Oh yeah.
I got us to the snow, and then and you immediately, like, once we got to where there was no snow, you were like, "Get out, bro, you're done." he's like, "You done your fucking
Yeah,
work?
you done your
Get
work."
out."
You did 9 hours of driving in 3 hours. That was
Yeah.
that's cumulative. You got to give some weight to that.
Yeah.
when you're
Oh,
on
no,
the road. You know that.
100%.
You
Yeah.
know
And
that.
it's stressful. I'm sitting there sweat driving, just like, this is fucked up.
So the
and
point
watching
is-
a dude in a fucking Charger just
helicopter.
Yeah, I remember seeing
And
that.
I was like, just straight through.
So that's all I'm saying is that when we do this 24-hour broadcast, we're going to be on Twitch for an enormous amount of time.
Right.
Some of those hours take longer than others.
Yeah,
That's all.
Goddamn right. Some
That's
of them
all.
are country fucking miles. You are absolutely fucking right.
3 a.m. to 7 a.m. You on your stripes, homie.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all can nap, and I'll just play some deep cuts of Bruce Springsteen while y'all are sleeping.
No, we're trying to
This
keep
motherfucker
viewers. We're trying to
plays.
keep viewers.
And, I'll do-
It's
I'll
going to
do
be
a
him
whole
and Bruce
deep dive.
Springsteen's grandson
Yeah.
Terrible.
on
Yeah.
in the
At
basis for the E
4:30
Street
in the
Band.
morning. At 4:30 in
Yes.
the morning. Yeah.
Are you
Rob
gonna-
was playing B-sides to hair metal bands.
Here's
I wanted to snatch your motherfucking beard
Oh,
off.
shit,
You know
Power
what?
Station.
Power Station.
Power
Station B-sides.
Power Station, motherfucker. One of the best bands of the 90s. Am I right, Jerry? yeah,
no,
you know I'm right.
No. When you
said I'm
say
right.
it's the Senate
It's
short.
not even the best way to charge your phone.
Rob, that Senate
Or car.
shorts out
Yeah.
at best band.
Power Station
The
was
minute
one of
the
the best
minute you
bands of the
say
90s.
Power Station, comma, one of the best,
Yeah.
you don't even have to get to band. The minute you get to best, the Senate has defaulted on its loan.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell them who was in Power Station?
Oh, it was Robert Palmer, who you might know.
The Simply Irresistible guy.
And then
Oh,
two
you
members of Duran
I know that
Duran.
song.
Simon LeBone?
No. not
Exactly.
that. No. John and
Name
Andy Taylor.
two other members of Duran.
John and
Not
Andy-
you, any other human being.
Three of them are named Taylor. So it's easy.
Yeah, so were the kids that were
Yeah.
Tim
John
Allen's,
John
whatever.
Taylor, Roger Taylor, Andy Taylor,
And Zachary
Yeah.
Tyler Taylor.
Yeah.
Nita Taylor.
John Cougar Mellencamp. Tyler.
Taylor.
Yeah. Great band.
This
Great
is crazy.
fucking band.
Y'all bitch. I can't say the N-word, but he can keep bringing up motherfucking Power Station.
Oh, bro, please,
He's
listen to
brought
me.
this shit up more than I've dropped the N-word.
Trey,
There it is right
listen
there.
to me. Real
There it is.
talk.
Look at that.
The
Look
next
at that.
time he says Power Station, call him the N-word.
Oh, I can't wait.
Permission granted.
I got him lined up.
Oh my God! There's a picture of them. They have a black guy in
Okay,
the
no.
I
band.
know
yeah.
the drummer from Chick was their drummer. Tony Thompson.
I can't wait.
Chic, what was their one hit? Le Bouffe.
Le Freak.
Le
Yeah,
Freak.
Le Freak.
Le Freak.
Yeah.
Why I say Le Bouffe? They were another
And
shitty
there were
band.
no drums in that song, by the way.
Of course not. It's the drummer from. Wow.
You know, I remember Power Supply, and that was
You remember before there were power
Because
supplies.
we know there isn't
So
just going to be
there's-
an N-word. There's going to be some prefixes.
He's begging
Oh,
for
yeah.
it.
The power supply he remembers was a water wheel.
and it worked well. It worked very well.
What?
Funny note, during the time of that band, the other members of Duran Duran went off and formed Arcadia.
Arcadia.
Yep.
Name one song
I don't
Arcadia
remember
sang.
a fucking song by Arcadia because that band was better.
If that's not a Guillermo del Toro cartoon on Netflix, I don't know thing one
Simon
about
Le Bon
Arcadia.
was in Arcadia with Nick Rhodes.
Okay, you're just saying.
I need to
sounds.
go to AA from knowing you.
I need
I
to go to RA. You didn't
go to RA.
You don't want white facts? I can't help you, my friend.
So here's my question, Rob. Before we go to break.
I mean, at least make them interesting.
Before we go to break.
Anglo Anonymous.
God damn it.
I like that.
That's strong.
I like that. Anglo Anonymous.
I got you.
These are the whites you don't know.
Are you hosting a trivia segment on
Sure.
on for the
it's
marathon?
all going to be about Duran Duran.
So what is your topic going to be?
I'm going to do music of the 80s.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else?
Is
No,
that
that's
so?
good.
What, so
It's a big decade,
Can you
man.
do some shit when I was alive?
No.
Yeah, music of the.
No, that's your nap time, sir.
That's my nap time. That is your nap time, Trey.
Jerry Wayne just popped up in the back. Go ahead.
I said all decades are the same size.
All decades are the same.
Wow.
Rob said it's a big decade. Jerry goes, all decades are the same size. All decades matter, Rob.
Yeah, that's true. They do.
I love Jerry, man. He's just more intelligent than he looks. The opposite of Rob.
Or sounds. I swear to God, that accent sounds like a dumb motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. But
And then you talk to him, you're like, you're
you're
brilliant.
like, wow, you know shit.
There's gonna
All
be.
that shit. You
Take
didn't-
note, Rob.
There's gonna be a lot of.
You don't gotta be what you look like.
The fuck did that mean?
I wouldn't take any of this shit.
I don't know. You know
Oh,
what?
of course, because you ain't him. The fuck you talking about? If you was him, you'd be sitting there turning into a fucking rotten tomato.
The fuck? Rotten Tomato?
Yes, Rob, you look like a review source.
A review source?
Okay,
He's that old. They gave Power Station 2%.
Oh, can I drop the N-word now? Now I can drop the N-word, right? Yeah, when you say it,
Station. I heard
when you
it.
say it,
That's-
I can
said it, not him.
There's the
yeah.
rules.
Yeah, when you say it, I can
You
drop
said
it.
Power Station.
I can drop the N-word now.
We have to go to break.
We'll be right back. More Whiskey Brothers podcast in a moment.
Are you new to the Whiskey Brothers? Then check out the legendary first 400 episodes. Access the archives at praisewhiskey.com.
Welcome back, the Whiskey Brothers podcast. Yes, I'm all about this.
Yes.
I think I am. I want a podcast that is just good things white people have done.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll call it. Hey, we're not all bad.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's kind of Dan Carlin's bullshit ass long podcast where he just be bringing up white history all the time. Ain't that him, Dan Carlin? Oh, okay.
The problem is, if you Google good things white people have done, it's just going to be like, welcome to DonaldTrump.com or like,
Yeah, it's going to be a
KKK.
fucking stormtrooper.com.org.
that will refuse to die. I just want you to know we're not coming at you.
I'm
Anyway,
making sure.
Join the Proud Boys.
Dude, that even has like a fucking SS symbol on it.
it depends on how you hold it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's that logo from like Zenith, the TVs from back in the
Yeah,
day.
the old school.
Like it's in it.
The little lightning bolt.
So you don't want to do Anglo Anonymous?
Anglo Anonymous?
It's
We're
just the white. Yeah. It's
white facts that
Yeah,
Where did it get-
white facts, but positively.
positive. What the fuck is
positive
that?
white facts.
Hey, we're not all bad.
What is? But let's think about this. What is some good things that white people has done? Because we finding out
Spreadsheets.
that Excel. Okay.
Spreadsheets.
Because everything we finding out that's getting uncovered is just they lied to us. White people are evil.
Okay, I'm
yeah.
not, you didn't hear me yell rock and roll. I was
Okay. Yeah.
spreadsheets, fitted sheets. I bet that shit was us.
Until you
sheet.
turned until you made it a uniform.
Yeah, until the white
It was
sheet.
fucking
Yeah.
great until you wanted to ride into town and go
Yeah.
boo.
They're like, we invented fitted sheets and then we threw them in our slaves
Yeah.
to make my bed.
Foot in the mouth. That was ours.
All right.
Because you cut ours off.
Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious.
No, don't you go
That's
try.
hilarious. That's hilarious.
That's hilarious. That's how cannibalism
don't
got
you-
started.
Don't you go try
Oh,
to put some.
that was y'all's thing. Yeah.
What belongs to diabetes belongs to diabetes. Don't you dare.
Yeah, that's funny.
Don't you dare.
Yeah, because you
I
would
will
change
own-
your name to diabetes,
Look,
and they cut that motherfucker off.
The book wasn't called There's Sugar in Them Roots. The book was called Roots.
There's sugar in them roots.
The beat story.
Yeah, when. Oh man.
Oh wait, you said the N-word. I get an extra one now. Power station.
I get an extra.
Yeah, I get an extra. I get to drop it. Yeah,
That's right.
The funny thing is, when he goes back and edits this, they're never going to edit Trey saying nigga. They're going to bleep you saying power station.
Oh, that's fucking yes. Please do that. Please.
Hey, you said the N-word, so I can say.
yeah. What the fuck?
The fuck just happened?
What did he just say?
Nah, let's not do that because Because then we just gonna keep doing the show, and then we gonna be coons for not doing shit.
I'm gonna beat that out too.
When you say that, I get to say Arcadia.
These are the episodes I love where we completely forget that the fans are fucking watching.
Oh yeah.
And it's just about us. Yeah.
I'm sorry, you guys are still here.
There's a show going on.
My bad.
There's a show. No, we're back to us.
Oh god damn it.
No, you the bus driver.
Oh, you were looking at me.
Yeah, we waiting on you to fucking tell us where we're going, or maybe
My fucking
to
chest
hell
hurts.
on a scholarship is where we're headed. There's a lot at this table right now, and it's a. The more I try to deconstruct, every time I realize that the connections are happening.
Oh,
like,
okay, yeah.
you ever watch like the way you imagine brain cells light up? Like this talks to it, and this talks to it.
yeah.
But the shit at this table is
Just
weird.
more nerd shit.
It is
Fuck
nerd
is
shit.
imagining brain cells.
No, what you know what this is like? You know what this is like?
But-
This is a doubles tennis match with 3 balls.
Yes,
That's what this
and
is.
4 teams.
Yeah. No, everyone has a racket in each hand. There's 4
Yes.
rackets.
There's a.
Tennis, a thing white people got right.
8
That's-
rackets and 3.
Was that 100% us?
I think that was all white people.
Wait,
Tennis is all white
hang
people.
on,
Come
no. Wasn't that derived from the Mayans playing with somebody's head?
No, that was
It's always somebody head involved with these sports. Football, aka soccer.
Say it again.
Football.
Football.
Yeah, you hear that goofy
Boy,
shit.
You say fruit
did
bowl?
you order at
What?
the Mexican place the same way? Did you have a burrito?
No, I didn't. I didn't order. I
You're
just
like, hey, bitch, get over here. Let me get a burrito.
burrito, please. Yeah. No.
How you like?
What do you do? Do you do that? Do you try
No,
to?
fuck no. I can't. It's
I went and got a pedicure, cause I'm out here with these bitches, and I'm just trying to.
That's the reason for everything.
circles.
So I'm out there, and I tried to speak Vietnamese to the lady. Like
Do you know any Vietnamese words?
man, I learned one.
Seems like a thing.
I learned like thank you or some shit, but I don't really.
No, hang on. Go.
Okay.
Stop. We ain't gotta. No, don't stop. Listen.
Okay. No, I tried
You
it.
all fucking you're like birds. Like if you throw a piece of bread in the yard, you all fucking
just flock
can't
to
stop.
it,
There's
yeah.
a story happening here.
Yeah, but no,
he's literally trying to speak the one Vietnamese word he knows.
I forgot it. I think all I know in Vietnamese is pho.
Didi Mao.
What's Didi Mao?
I don't know, but I know it's not
Doesn't that hurry
good.
up or like let's
It's
go?
not good. No,
Yeah.
is it?
Didi Mao.
Why would you say that?
That was in Platoon when he was like when they were making the purchase.
Let's hurry up. I so thought it was suck my dick.
No, Didi Mao.
Diddy Mao.
Didi Mao.
I've been
Mao.
saying this wrong my whole life.
Didi Mao. Hurry up and suck my. No, take your time.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't want no rushed head.
So
Yeah.
the point is,
I didn't order
now
the
you
Head
know two
Express.
Vietnamese words. So the one word you had.
I don't even remember.
So did you just say it at what did it mean?
I was trying to. No, first I just.
Did you know what it meant, or were you just?
Yeah, I Google translated. And I was like, all right, and I was listening to the thing and thinking, like, oh, shit, I probably shouldn't make Chinese or Asian noises. But they was doing the motherfucker,
Literally
it was-
Vietnamese.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was, it was making fucking, the thing sounded like a pinball machine back to me.
Right.
And I was like, oh, okay. So then I
tried to memorize the tonality.
yeah, I tried to fucking, this is killing him. Yeah, you late.
Are you really? Are you?
Yeah, get him some Adderall. So, this motherfucker attention span is terrible.
He's still
Oh, power
celebrating his.
station.
I said, motherfucker.
He knows what you meant. He knows what you meant. So
Fine.
you
And
yelled
then I
and you
tried
just
to-
yelled it at her.
I
So
tried- no,
you
I didn't
just-
yell it.
You made the sounds.
Tried to say it back to her.
No.
And she kind of liked it. She was like, "Oh, I'm not trying to
It
be
was effort.
disrespectful.
Right.
I want to like
You're not
learn it."
you're not mocking her.
Yeah, I'm like, let's
correct.
try to talk. So she said a thing back, and it was kind of a thing going. The guy, he was not impressed. He was the male technician was like,
Didi
please
Mao means
stop.
get the fuck out.
There you go. I knew it wasn't
okay.
good.
Yeah.
It sure
Diddy Mao.
doesn't. It sure doesn't mean. I knew it wasn't good.
Diddy Mao. Miles
Diddy-
out.
Diddy Mao.
D
I don't
is
know.
the Vietnamese word for go, and Mao equals quickly. So go quickly.
DD Mao rhymes with cow. Yeah, it was military slang. I don't know if that was good. Yeah, it's probably not good. Probably not okay for us to be reading out loud 1970s
But at
slang.
least we doing it
And
right though.
No, it is with the sake of
and we
education.
ain't making fun of it. Nobody slanted their eyes. Nobody did no wild shit. We just
100%.
said
Except
Diddy
you
Mao.
when you were getting the pedicure.
but not on tape.
Nah,
Fair
hell
point.
nah.
Fair point.
Can't
So-
cancel me for some shit you didn't see. and nobody else told you.
So y'all shared a cultural exchange.
I
You
did.
to-
And the lady and I tried to say thank you as I was leaving. I try to do that with everybody. I try to do that if I'm somewhere. I try to speak Spanish if there's Spanish speaking people. I try to do that.
Do you
shit.
appreciate it the other direction?
When somebody's trying to speak English
Yes.
to me, yes, I
Totally.
sincerely appreciate it because at least I see you giving an effort. If you just gonna be here and be like, fuck it, this is a free whatever. All right, but what's the main shit everybody? This motherfucker.
I got it. Just chill.
It was
I ain't hit
far away
nobody.
from your face.
That was your cue to say power station, you wrinkled bastard. What happened? Sorry, I missed my cue.
I missed it. I got to get a memo.
My daughter wanted to go get a pedicure, and we showed up the place, and I was like, "Yo, we need 2 pedicures." And my daughter goes, "Dad, you are not." I'm like, "You think I'm just gonna sit in a chair while you fucking get?"
Bro, they feel so good.
Yeah,
They feel so
I was
good
sitting right next to her. I took a picture.
when
of
they
it.
smack your calves.
So, I had this happen.
I had one chick one time where she got mean with the rock, whatever she had in her hand, she went down like a base layer. I was like, you went too far.
Yeah.
You're now.
Probably because you tried to speak Vietnamese to her.
No, no. I said, beat him out, and I just
out
stopped.
this.
I'm Korean, motherfucker.
That ain't hello.
She goes, you too, and then she just cut my foot.
Can I tell this?
Yes.
If you want.
I mean, I don't know where it's going.
now.
I don't know where it's
might
going.
be. I've overshared too much. I've said a lot of shit on here, so I don't know where.
Does
I
a
should.
pedicurist die behind a dumpster?
No.
Then I think you
Let's
can tell
go.
this story.
Run it.
So this ain't pedicure. I got really stoned. And
Okay.
Shay always wants to go on these couples dates. She's like, let's go get a manicure.
Where do y'all find other couples?
No, just to them together.
I mean, we usually find them in our bedroom. But, any whoosies. Since you just see that's how I overshare, because you asking shit, Mr. Interviewer.
Get him out.
Get him out. You're right.
Look, this
I'm
means
sorry. This ain't eyes on the ground. So that's too inside. I'm sorry. Damn. But I'm sitting there.
We know people are listening to this shit.
Yeah. So we gotta get.
I gotta do your work for you.
So we gotta get the manicure, and the ladies, they're putting all the shit on, man. They doing whatever, and this lady I'm stoned, and the lady is massaging. I'd never had this. Is the first time I'm getting it, man. And I got up to get ready to go pay, and then Shay was like, "Hey, what's up with you? What the fuck is going on?" And bro, I had came everywhere. I had jizz all on my motherfucking, she gave me a literal hand job, and I came from a hand job, hands job.
Yeah.
I came everywhere, and bro, I got in the car so sticky and shit, just sitting in there you ever gotta sit to the side and shit. I'm driving like this and shit. Does that man got a booster seat? What the fuck? Man, I'm jizzed the fuck out.
Worst part of it is he still didn't tip.
I did it. You goddamn right.
Get him out! Get him out!
Automatic gratuity.
Oh, this fucking sniper in the bushes.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Hey man, it's
And once you come at a nail salon, you could never go back to that nail salon.
Did they,
No shit, huh?
Never go back.
Says
were they aware? It wasn't like it happened and you
Oh,
bolted.
bruh. Because I'm stoned.
But you didn't
So
just go,
yeah,
oh
he-
shit, and run.
No,
He
I
rolled
thought-
over and took a nap.
This the thing. I'm walking up to pay nothing wrong. Like I'm jizzless.
Oh, nothing is wrong. Nothing was wrong.
Nothing wrong. Exactly.
Yeah, that was literally nothing wrong.
Yeah.
That was exactly.
Nothing in the wrong
Walking
place.
up, and Shay goes, what the fuck is going on down there? I'm like, what? It's just cum. It's just a big ass oil spill. Look like 2011
Were you
BP
in
down
bicycle
there,
shorts?
Nah, I had on light colored pants, but I had some khakis on, motherfucker.
Khaki. Oh, that's gonna show up
Yeah.
on khaki.
I had on my
that'll
You
show up like a
you gonna need a
$2
blow
X-ray.
dryer.
Yeah,
You gonna need a blow dryer.
Nah, I threw them hoes out. Man, I was
And he's
sitting
walking
up.
through there all proud and shit. Hey,
Yeah,
that's a
fuck
good
up.
day.
Yeah,
Yeah, what a good day.
Got a semi and a sploosh.
they all saw it. It was like,
You look like.
I came. Like,
I'll tell you what, you go to ask for Janet. You know where it's at.
Did you at least yelp him?
Nah, man, I was so embarrassed, man. But that lady.
Bro,
if I know that lady. She's ingrained in my mind.
You gotta go back overnight and like slip an envelope under the door or something.
No, what you have to do is you have to tell Rob where the fuck this was.
Oh, right.
It was in Pasadena, Rob.
No.
Oh,
You know that old land. No, this is the new built shit. You ain't been back since.
It is a lot cheaper than what you normally pay for.
and you
Dude,
can.
you
And
think my old ass could come while I'm fucking rubbing my hands? Come on.
Rob,
Fuck, please.
you think you
Man,
No.
this lady here.
Dude, I don't get a fucking hard on and a lap dance. I'm not a fucking lady rubbing my hand ain't gonna do it.
You right. She rubbed that bald ass head long enough. Fuck around. Fuck around, make a baby by
Hey,
yourself.
can we bring a stripper or two on for the podcast?
If you want, I don't
They
care.
won't have to strip, but just to entertain me
Just talk
in
to us.
conversation with you.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
bring two of your favorite strippers.
Oh, you want me to bring them?
Well, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know any strippers.
You're the one who goes and talks to him.
I don't go to strip clubs. I haven't been to a strip club in over a year,
All
man.
right, bring hookers.
over a year.
During the pandemic.
Yeah.
Figures.
I haven't been to a strip club since they closed them down.
Yeah.
Rob's so perverted, he'll do a Zoom strip club. He'll be
which means
That's called OnlyFans.
they're off. Oh, so let's get some of your OnlyFans people.
Show. Okay.
Can we bring in some of your OnlyFansers to
Nah.
promote themselves?
Yeah.
The
I'll
people
see.
you follow.
I will find out what I can do.
Let's bring in some of your
Yeah.
Let's do an OnlyFans hour.
So I was in New
Let's do
York.
an OnlyFans hour.
1 hours to burn.
Let's bring in an OnlyFans hour and let's bring through like 6 OnlyFansers and let them pitch their case.
Sure.
I was
We
in
got
New
this. We
York.
can have that. You want to interview them with me?
OnlyFansers?
Me OnlyFansers.
OnlyFansers.
I don't know what the fuck to call them. Motherfuckers that go sit on the other side of the table while me and you make fun of them. You figure you pick the name.
Down.
You pick the name.
I don't motherfucker. Hey, OnlyFans is fine. I'm just adjusting to you being so nerdy. It's funny. It's just hilarious. Oh.
Did I just
OnlyFansers.
OnlyFans.
It was the way you said it. God, fuck it. You know dialect.
So let's get some. So Rob, your job is to book an hour's worth of OnlyFansers.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. OnlyFansers.
OnlyFansers.
Isn't that funny?
It is funny now.
Goofy.
It's
now,
a weird fucking thing.
Fansers.
How would-
But
what do I
here's-
call
Here's the
them?
reason why I'm not making
Only
fun of
fans
it is because
people?
I don't know what else to call them.
I'm open to any
Yeah,
other
that's
name,
true.
any other moniker. What would you call them?
I don't
Have
know.
this conversation for
No,
me.
that's not it.
A small businesswoman.
A small business woman.
Small businesswoman.
Small
That's
businesswoman.
yes, these
I
entrepreneurs.
mean, you know, there's the niche that's the small business, then there's the big business woman.
yeah,
Yeah, that
that
is a
woman's a
big-
corporation. She's
That's really
There
fucking.
are some
that's a
conglomerates out
nation
there
state.
making money.
That's a nation state. That is an intercontinental
My name is
pipeline.
Big
but when
Buns
they-
INC.
When they have a merger, oh baby.
So I'm just saying, as we're all
Yeah.
booking stuff and putting it together for the 19th, I think that would make a phenomenal
That would
hour.
be-
And if we do it in the overnight, right? So it's a
Sure.
Yeah,
A late night special.
let's get them in.
Do
That's
that
when
deep
they're
dumb
awake.
voice.
In a late night special.
Yeah, there it is.
The OnlyFansers.
Yeah, the OnlyFansers. We'll do an OnlyFansers hour hosted by Rob Mungo. It'll be nothing,
What the fuck that even means.
but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
The people you follow on OnlyFans, like 6 of them.
Gotta do that, Rob.
Okay.
Rope them in.
How many people do you follow on OnlyFans?
Just one.
Just one.
Damn.
Well, now just the one because I'll let the subscriptions all run out.
Who?
Okay, but how many? No, he's not going to say who. How many? Were
I
you
have one left. I got Bree Olson still.
What?
Yeah.
She's still alive?
Yeah. I know. I go for the classics. Come on.
There was a while there where her Twitter page was like the
Yeah.
most entertaining thing on the
Wait
planet.
a second. You only follow. You
I used
only
to follow
follow
some-
Bree Olson.
I used
You
to
don't
follow other
follow
ones, but
no,
I
but
looked
you
at-
don't follow all these bartenders at the bars you
Some
go
I-
to
yeah,
who
some
have
I
because they all have
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
I have. Yeah.
Every one of
but
them
I
has
let
an
those
OnlyFans.
expire because they get old and fucking they don't post shit.
Wait, the girls get old?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, they just let it. They don't post it. They get people
Oh,
to
the
sign
accounts
in.
get old. Okay.
Yeah, so when the pandemic was like hard, they were probably doing it because they
Yeah,
had
right,
no
but
money.
my
and
point
then
is-
the bars started opening up, and they're like, I don't need to show my titties no
Sure.
more.
Right. So my point is though, you have the dossier.
Yeah.
You have the.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
Music provided by Scarface. Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our
I only had her
podcast day.
because she was. She had
Goodbye.
a special Reddit.
Skinny bitch with a big head.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's really funny. Okay.
She was for a while there, man. When she was like actively doing porn, her Twitter was just absolute mayhem, and it was.
Was that
like-
when she was in the Charlie Sheen deal? Or
This is leading
yeah.
up to it, and then the Charlie Sheen deal, it got worse, and then when that split, that's when she was like, I need to go to rehab and I need to do this. I was like, yeah, you spent a couple months with Charlie Sheen. Of course you need to go to rehab. And then he tested positive.
You also need to go to a doctor.
Yeah, he tested positive, so then she went and got tested, and she was negative, but she was like, it made me really reconsider things and this, that, and the other. And she was like, I need to get my light right. And I was like, unfollow. I'm like, I was here for the coke whore.
I am not here for this.
We're a fan. I'm not a fan of you. Like you, I'm a fan of your work.
What you do.
Yeah, what you do.
I was watching the plane crash. When I tell you it was interesting, I'm not even talking about her posting porn and videos of her fucking. It was like her thoughts throughout the day from when she woke up.
It doesn't matter. I don't want
just so out there that I was like, this is must see Twitter.
Yeah, got you.
And then she quit, and Charlie Sheen got HIV and lost 2.5 men. And it was like in 1 week, Twitter just got fucking boring.
Wait, that ain't discrimination. Did they fire him because he had HIV?
No, they fired him because
hilarious.
they fired him because he had a bloody nose on set all the time. That's what they fired.
Too much coke.
Yes.
Too much coke, not enough AIDS.
That was one of the best lines at his roast when Lovitz did that line about him. How much cocaine did Charlie Sheen do? Enough to kill 2.5 men. That was the best line of the roast from Lovitz.
Yeah, because they tried to replace him with Ashton Kutcher, and no one watched.
Yeah. That ran for 4 more years.
Yeah.
Jesus.
People watched.
Oh, they tried. They tried to milk it.
We probably got to get out of here. We should promote though. Next week, Sarah Talamash is going to be on the show. Her special drops today. That's 4/9. This coming out on Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
April 9th is her special Voluptuous Boy. She will be live on the podcast on Monday. What else? Ashton Womack was on the show earlier this week. Trey Tutson is at the Riot. We might be live streaming that.
We might be live streaming it at Rudd's.
So that's going to be at Rudyard's in Houston.
It's going to be fucking, what did you say?
8 to 10.
Magnificent.
Fucking magnificent.
Magnificent. It's going to be fucking awesome.
Another thing white people created. You're welcome.
Magnificence?
Magnificent.
Oh, there you go. Follow us on...
Like I said it. You appropriating Elvis Bill. No, go ahead. No, okay.
Elvis Bill?
Follow us on Twitch and subscribe.
I was going to call you a power station, but
Listen, N-word. This is... it was right on his tongue. Follow us because what we're going to do on the 19th and 20th is going to be absolutely amazing. And I mean that in every single sense.
Landlord over here.
We'll see you guys on another episode soon.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
Music provided by
Scarface.
Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.